I'm a male from the old school, and it really does bother me seeing all these men my age, men approaching 40 years old, men who would have been dead 100 years ago on average in lifespan, behaving like women. Really bothers me. Yet I don't even mean homosexuality. Homosexuality doesn't bother me. You do whatever you want. I mean, you behave however you want in that regard. It's the female typical social behaviors that bother me. It's one thing to deal with a woman being a woman because you want sex. It's another thing for a man to behave like a woman, thinking that I won't slap him across the mouth. You don't slap a woman in the mouth because it's day class A. You don't slap a woman in the mouth because if you slap a woman in the mouth, you have to slap her mom in the mouth and you have to slap her dad in the mouth. But it used to be absolutely normal to slap your wife in the mouth. Why was it normal to slap your wife in the mouth? Because your wife would wife off. Your wife would mouth off. And if her dad hadn't slapped her in the mouth when she was a little girl for mouthing off, it became your responsibility as her husband. Husband means it's your responsibility to grow her into a finished product. A showpiece, even. Boys, if you think your 20-year-old wife, your 20-year-old girlfriend, your 20-year-old female in your life is a fully finished product, if you think you're a fully finished product in your 20s, you're wrong. Women don't even finish developing psychologically until they have their first child. You don't even begin the finishing product, the finishing process, until you've had your first child. You're not even a woman until you've had your first child. Not really. Not according to other women. Not in women's society. You're not allowed. That's why you want to get into men's spaces, because men don't have to have children in order to have safe spaces, in order to have men's only spaces. And so you think, oh, well, I'll just go there because the qualifier is not having a child. No, the qualifier is having a penis, darling. So thinking you're a man just because you have a penis bothers me. Thinking that you can behave socially like a woman, but you still get to be a man is bothersome to me. Because you would cry if I slapped you across the face. You wouldn't even know what to do. You would just cry. You'd put your hand on the print and you would just cry like a bitch. And see, the thing is, I know that's true. Because when I stand up, when I just stand to my full height next to other men, they cringe. They cower away from me. They'll do all their talking, all their big talk, right, while I'm sitting down. And then I stand up and they go, oh, he's 6'2". I'm going to get hurt. Yeah, you're going to get hurt. This channel is not middle school. This channel is not high school. My channel isn't even university. You want to come at me, you're coming at a serious person. And it bothers me. It bothers me to see these men be so insecure. You know, it was one thing in the 1950s when men were over-secure and they were overconfident, but it's another thing to be a woman. It's just another thing to be a woman. Do better.